Hey guys, so this is one of those looks that I was just like hesitant to upload, but I said, hey, I recorded this full look, so why not? Some people are gonna like it, some people aren't. But let's get started. You guys know I've been using Becca and Benefit primers, mixing those two together because they feel so amazing for as my oily skin goes. They help so much with keeping my oils down and making sure that my foundation and all those products that follow go on super smoothly. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, just applying that all over my face. Then I am going to take a little bit of my Mario Rescue Healing Powder. This basically helps with the oils as well. I'm basically just substituting this powder for another powder that I'm normally using, and I like this powder because it also is acne friendly, so it helps promote non-inflamed skin basically, and if there is any redness in your skin, it also helps that too. So now I'm going to take these two foundations. One is from Clinique, it's the Beyond something foundation. I'll list it down below. And my LA Colors foundation in the shade Cappuccino. I love mixing other foundations with the LA Girls foundation because it is super matte. If you are very, very oily, that foundation is going to work amazingly for you. But I do like I said, like to mix it with another foundation that isn't so matte, so that I don't look like super cakey, because sometimes I feel like that foundation can look cakey just by itself, especially like if you don't moisturize beforehand. So yeah, I mix those. Now I'm going to take, you guys know I'm always using this. This is my Pure Cosmetics Deep Cameo Contour Stick. And I like to use this for my contour. So basically in the hollows of my cheeks, on my forehead. Sometimes I use it on my nose, but for the most part it's just a little too dark. So I take my Fenty matchsticks in the shade Truffle, and I use that to contour the sides of my nose, because I feel like this one is like the perfect shade for me, and it's not too harsh. Now I'm going to take Fenty matchsticks in the shade Maple. I'm going to use that to highlight my face. So underneath my eyes, on the sides of my nose, down the center of my nose, on my forehead, and a little bit on my chin. And then my beauty blender was a little too wet, so I did run it through my hands a little bit to kind of take away a little bit of that moisture before I placed it on my skin. If your beauty blender is a little too wet, you'll notice it because your foundation or your concealer, it'll start to separate, or it'll pick up your concealer or your foundation onto the beauty blender. And it basically will not help with smoothing your foundation or your concealer out. It'll just make it look all patchy and, you know, spotty. So make sure your beauty blender is very damp and not very watery or wet. The pointy end is what I use for my concealer, and the bottom end, or the wider side, I use that to blend out my contours on my face. I have been drinking my water and minding my own damn business, guys. I'm lying. Just lying here. I am taking my RCMA no color powder. You guys know I love this powder. I love it for setting my entire face. You really just can't go wrong with the RCMA powder. I listed that in my last video on the translucent powders that are black girl friendly, so definitely check out that video. I'll leave a link up above. I'm taking my contour refill in the shade Copper Brown to kind of bronze my face or bring back a little bit of color into my face. And then I take the shade Karab to further contour or define my cheekbones. I really love these two shades. If you've been watching me for a long time, you know these are like my ride or dies. These colors or these powders go on so smoothly. They're not patchy or anything like that. They're not cakey or anything. I just absolutely love them. And then my dupe for my MAC Mineral Skin Finish is my L'Oreal True Matte Infallible or Infallible Matte Powder. I like to take a big flat top brush and just apply that all over my face, and also to sweep away any excess translucent powder I may have on my face. Now I'm going to take this Tarte Shape Tape. I know you guys have counseled it, but I'm going to continue to use it until I run out and until I am safe with another concealer, okay? Now, and remind you, this video is old, like very old. I'm going to take my Morphe Cosmetics 35B palette. I'm going to take that first peachy neon shade to apply as my transition color. Now I'm going to take this pinky purple shade and start to kind of define my crease area. Taking like a smaller Sigma brush into my crease area. I like to go ahead and pat it on first and then blend it out because I want the color to be opaque. Make sure you also kind of have a good, nice, clean blending brush as well. Now I want to go even darker or deeper, so I start taking that darker pink shade with a little bit of a purple shade that's also in the same palette, and I start packing it onto the outer corner and start to blend it inward. It maybe look a little weird because, like I said, the shades are so neon-like, and so it's definitely picking it up on camera. Then I start to take that deep purple eggplant color and I start to pack that on. I really pack that on. I pack it on by pressing it into my eyelids, and then I blend it out to smooth it out or smooth out the harsh lines. And just go back and forth, and I do go all the way into my crease area, all the way towards my nose. Now I'm going to take this ColourPop Color Shock eyeshadow. I don't have the name of it, but it's just a nice green emerald shade. It has like a few golden specks in there as well, but not too much. The color really dried up a lot, so it was hard to apply. So just keep in mind, like, you really can't keep those Color Shock eyeshadows for too long because they will dry up on you. Now I'm taking this deeper green shade and I'm applying that right where that other green Color Shock eyeshadow ended, and in between the purple that I applied on the outer corner of my eyes. And I'm just packing that on with a small shader brush. I'm going to go back with that eggplant purple shade and I am going to line my lower lash line. And off camera I did apply a little bit of the pink shadow to kind of like smooth it out. Now I'm going to take this little whitish shade and I'm going to apply that to my inner tear duct area so that I can kind of just have my eyes open a little bit more. It's not completely white, it has like a reflect to it, so yeah, it just went perfect because it kind of had like a greenish shade as well. Ooh, excuse me, burping. I'm always burping. So now I'm going to take my NYC liner. These NYC liners are discontinued. You can find them sometimes on eBay or special little dealers and things like that. But for the most part, they have been discontinued. So I bought like about 4 or 5 when I heard they were discontinuing them from Walmart.com. Now I'm going to take this LA Splash liner, and this is in the shade Enchantress. And I'm basically just adding a little bit of a pop of color to my liner, and I'm just packing that on. And I do go back and fix up the black liner part of it. I just felt like if I just go ahead and add the pink and then go back with the black, it would work even better. So that's what I did. Now I'm going to take some of my favorite lashes, the Black Luxury Beauty lashes in the number 14, and apply those. Like I said, I will link her down below for her Instagram page. You guys need to check her out. They're $6 mink lashes that last so amazingly. You don't have to be buying no $19.99 or $29.99 Lily Cosmetics lashes when you can buy some from your black girlfriend. Now I'm gonna take this not LA Peach. I'm reading it right from the screen. La Peach glow highlighter from Artist Couture in collaboration with your girlfriend Jackie. I'm gonna leave her song alone. She can only do it. So I'm just applying that to all the high points of my face. And then I'm going to take this amazing lip liner. I love these LA Splash liners. This is in the shade Tuscan. It's like a pinky strawberry shade. I absolutely love this one. They need to go ahead and add some browns so I can love it even more. But I add Naturally Transformed lipstick from MAC. I haven't used a MAC lipstick in so long, it's ridiculous. When's the last time you used a MAC lipstick? Let me know down below. And then I add a little bit of the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. Gloss Bomb goes with every single thing. It just does. It makes everything work and everything pop. So you guys, this is the finished look. Let me know if you guys like me to start doing some more bold looks like this. I liked it and then I didn't like it. It just is what it is. But also give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video.